सॉरी गाइस, उस ट्री में एंड हो गई थी क्योंकि इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का पावर डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया।
67 for 4.
तो हम वापस आ चुके हैं हमारे आगे के स्ट्रीम के लिए। ओह, गुड बॉल।
Solid defence, very compact.
ओह, गुड बॉल, गुड बॉल।
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball. A little late on that, no runs scored.
Waiting.
Maiden over.
Well left. There are two kinds of leaves in cricket. This is a good one which sees the ball sail through to the keeper and not rattle their stumps.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some
Good
life
shot.
into this game.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Right.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good ball.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Oh,
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wait.
good ball.
Loud shout.
Good
Great
shot.
Great timing.
और ये शॉट
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
ऐसे टेढ़े मेढ़े शॉट स्टीव स्मिथ ही खेलता है सिर्फ।
Wait.
देखा
Straight to the fielder.
एक बार फिर से लंगड़ी शॉट।
No shot offered.
अरे पकड़ ले दोस्त, क्या कर रहे हैं? अब रिवर्स होना स्टार्ट हुई है शायद बॉल।
Finds the edge.
और ये आउट।
This could be out. The bails were off in a
व्हाट
flash
अ
by
बॉल,
the keeper.
प्रॉपर टेस्ट मैच विकेट यहाँ पर मिलते हुए।
And taken by the wicket keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket and a very frustrated
Oh, good
person
ball.
is heading back to the pavilion. You can
ओवर की
understand
समाप्ति
why
यहाँ
on that line they thought it was
44
safe to let it
overs,
straight through to the keeper.
173
Giving them
for 5.
absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
गुड बॉल।
Left alone and through to the keeper.
आओ चैट इसको सेटअप करते।
Shoulders, arms and through to the wicketkeeper. Well left. Not tempted to play at that one.
Almost.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good ball. Maiden over.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
End of the over. Australia are 173 for 5. Going with pace now.
Catch.
Great shot through the gap.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Almost. How was that?
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Slower delivery.
Well left. There are two kinds of leaves in cricket. This is a good one, which sees the ball sail through to the keeper, and not one that's going to rattle the stumps.
Oh,
Wait.
End of the over. A
Good
good
over.
one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to
Deep
take a
side
wicket
six,
to make it
spinner
an
को लगा
excellent
देते हैं.
one.
Stokes को तो boring
Stokes
नहीं
coming
करना
on,
ज़्यादा.
obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Oh,
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yes.
हाँ मार देते यार ये कौन सा टाइप का पुल शॉट मारते.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Good ball and good shot.
Wait.
फंसेगा फंसेगा चलो फंसेगा. चलो 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 चलो. आएगा इसका विकेट आएगा. कम ऑन.
Wait.
Good ball.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. 4 runs added there. Australia are 181 for 5.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Middle that one,
Upish.
great timing.
लेकिन बहुत अच्छा शॉट.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
बॉल I was there. I was there.
Big appeal.
नहीं बाहर जाएगी ऑफ स्टंप के. Oh, good ball.
Got right in behind it.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
4 runs added in the over. Australia are 185 for 5.
A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
गुड बॉल. हाँ 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 हाँ.
Finds the fielder
कौन सा
with that
कबड्डी
shot.
खेल रहा है भाई?
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
कैच.
Big edge.
ओ दादा क्या कर रहे हो? भागो. फालतू का 2 रन.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
हाँ दो. उसको ऊपर से खेलने दो तो मजा आएगा. मारता तो मारना दो उसको ऊपर से. नहीं मारेगा, मालूम था.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
गुड बॉल.
Digs it out well. Australia seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's our 187 for 5.
Oh, what's that? क्या पैड पे कर
Big
लिया?
shout.
गुड बॉल.
No interest in that one from the batter. Robinson will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
आउट 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 आउट.
Strong appeal.
चैट क्या लगता है, आउट है या नहीं? मैं रिव्यू ले रहा हूँ.
Keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the 3rd umpire.
The decision
अरे
will
ये
stand
क्या
by
बात
the
हो गई यार?
narrowest of margins.
मिडल स्टंप पे
Going
प्लम
on
था ये
to
तो.
miss everything and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Wait.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yes.
क्या पकड़ ले दोस्त? तेरे सामने से गेंद निकली जा रही है.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
That's the over. Australia are 191 for 5.
नो बॉलिंग.
A little late on that. No runs scored. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball. Green watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Stokes has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Broad back on now. Leach with the ball in hand again.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Attacks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Wait.
Oh,
Oh, nice ball.
Leach ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Wait.
ग्रीन काफी अच्छे से खेल रहा है, समझ रहा है कि इनको कौन सी बॉल छोड़नी है पहले ही पता चल जाता है। गुड बॉल।
Wait.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Oh, over की समाप्ति यहाँ पर थोड़ा
A bit of
choppy हो
shape
गया
on
वीडियो।
that ball, but very full. Not often you see loose deliveries like that not being punished.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away.
Oh.
Beaten on the drive.
Had a go at that one, but the amount of spin was just incredible. Not surprising, they just got air on that. Just lucky, it missed the stumps.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good return, back from the deep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Timing just a little early on that occasion. Bit of shape on the way through. Green, happy just to watch it go by.
Wait. Yes.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
6 runs added there. Australia are 201 for 5. Loud appeal.
मेरा बॉल कभी स्टंप पे ढंग से जाता ही नहीं है। अब भी यार
Tricky,
अच्छे से गया।
well played.
अच्छी बॉल।
A little late on that, no run scored.
इसको लग रहा है ये डिफिकल्टी चेंज हो गया। नहीं सही तो है। हाँ, बॉल।
Wait.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Stokes is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Oh,
Gave them very little in that over. One run added. Australia are 202 for 5.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything.
Oh, ball.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Can't be tempted to play this delivery. Bowler is confident on this one. Nicked it. Huge appeal. Wow, that's missed the lot. Loud shout. Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Straight to the fielder.
Well left. There are two kinds of leaves in cricket, and that is a good one, which sees the ball sail through to the keeper and not rattle the stumps.
End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Absolutely nailed it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap. These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Right.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yes.
Big appeal.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Keep us in.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Got right in behind it. Quick onto that in the infield.
Right.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
Oh, good bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. Australia are 216 for 5.
Yep.
Root, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
Big shout.
Right.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Fantastic catch.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Well bowled.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. The right armour is coming on to bowl. Digs out the Yorker. Digs it out well.
Right. Right.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Right.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Solid defence, very compact. Strong appeal.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Right there.
End of the over, 6 off it. Australia are 226 for 6.
Well left. Not tempted to play at that one.
Right. Yes.
Good shot. He's found the gap. This could be out. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
सॉरी गाइस, बीच में एक बड़ा गैप हो गया मेरा, मैं म्यूट पे चले गया। होपफुली गेम में आपको ज़्यादा बोर नहीं हुआ रहेगा।
Right there.
Broad just needs to continue finding good spots now. Left alone and through to the keeper. Bit of shape on the way through. Cummins happy just to watch it go by.
Over. Australia are 227 for 7. Massive edge.
Going with a more aggressive field choice. Well left. There are two kinds of leaves in cricket. This is a good one, which sees the ball sail through to the keeper, and not one that's going to rattle the stumps. Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Nice solid defensive shot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Good bowling. Well bowled. Yep. Oh, that's spots. Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Right.
A little late on that, no run scored.
4 runs added in that over. Australia are 235 for 7.
Right. Right on.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
Hold on.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. It looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Well bowled.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Right there. Oh, nice ball.
Australia weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
239 for 7.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Right there.
The only other thing it could have done was knock over the stumps.
Huge appeal.
Right there.
3 runs added in that over. Australia are 242 for 7.
Hold on. Right.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Yep. Go ball. Right on.
That's the over. Australia are 246 for 7.
246 for 7.
Righty.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Right there. Yep.
A couple on offer here. Loud appeal. Gone, played all around it.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
248 for 8. Nathan
Right.
Ryan is the new batsman at number 10 for Australia. Please give them a round of applause.
Oh, that's a spot.
End of the over, 2 runs added. Australia are 248 for 8.
For 8.
No interest in that one from the batter. Milan will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Obviously just ignored it.
Misses. How did that not hit? Loud shout.
Hold on. Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Straight to the fielder. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yes.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Go ball. Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
The keeper.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
End of the over. Australia are 262 for 8. Drives and misses everything.
Oh, nice ball. Hold on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
3 added in that over. Australia are 265 for 8.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Right on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
Big shout. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Go ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hold on.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Big appeal.
Wait.
Great shot through the gap.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
End of the over. 4 off it. Australia are 269 for 8. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack. Edged.
Right on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, nice ball.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Nicked it. Strong appeal. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack.
New bowler into the attack.
Yes.
Huge edge.
Bowler.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Mike.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Solid defence, very compact. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Right on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hold on. Bowler's end.
Broad ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
217 for 8.
Bold disturbs the furniture.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Josh Hazelwood is the new batter at number 11.
Yep. Bowler.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever, and picking up good runs. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Yes.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive. Well left. There are 2 kinds of leaves in cricket, and that is a good one, which sees the ball sail through to the keeper and not rattle the stumps.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
There was a gap there, and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Australia are 280 for 9.
Right on. Yep, yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Got right in behind it.
Well left. There are two kinds of leaves in cricket. This is a good one, which sees the ball sail through to the keeper, and not one that's going to rattle the stumps.
4 runs added in the over. Australia are 284 for 9.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Yes.
No worries on that, to use a very Australian expression. Cut away with precision.
Don't forget, as the new ball is taken, that while it should swing for the bowlers, it'll come onto the bat nicely for the batters too. And the wickets have been a little hard to come by so far.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep. It's easy runs there at this level. When you stray a little down the leg side, tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs. A few moves made in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Bowled, chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. We're ready to get this innings underway. There's a huge opportunity with the time left, and with this batting order to build a strong lead and put themselves well ahead in this game.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Yep.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yes.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. A new bowler is coming into the attack. No shot offered.
Yep.
No pressure as they found a gap.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Stark has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yes.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yes.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Straight to the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Yes.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it. They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. England are 26 for none.
Yep.
No interest in that one from the batter. Hazelwood will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yes.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Yep. That's it. Yes.
Massive edge. Yes, well taken in the slips.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Please make him do.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yes.
Punched it off the back foot for some runs. Milan starting to branch out now. That has been crunched.
Yes.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Oh, the batsman couldn't get out of the way.
Just through the shot too early.
9 runs added there. England are 46 for 1. What a shot. Lovely on drive. There's no chance of anyone catching that.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Yep. Yep.
A fine display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
सो गाइस एंड ऑफ द फर्स्ट डे. सॉरी मैं बहुत ज़्यादा देर तक म्यूट पर चले गया, थोड़ा कॉल एक्सटेंड हो गया मेरा, लेकिन एंड ऑफ द फर्स्ट डे प्ले. और हम अब कल मिलेंगे लाइव स्ट्रीम के लिए. और अगर वीडियो अच्छा लगे मेरा तो लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए अपने दोस्तों के साथ में, कमेंट कीजिए वीडियो का बेस्ट पार्ट, और सब्सक्राइब कीजिए मेरे चैनल को और बेल आइकन को प्रेस कीजिए. तब तक के लिए फिर मिलते हैं कल दोबारा. तब तक के लिए बाय.